Hello, am I audible? Please mention whether the audio video is clear. Welcome all of you to this live session where we are discussing June 2023 CSIR-NET question paper answer key and detailed solution of Life Science Shift 2. Life Science Shift 1 is already uploaded in this channel. Those of you want to check that solution, that also you can check. And this is for all science streams, not only life science streams, all science stream students preparing for December 2023 exam also it will be useful, because सारा science streams का aptitude section similar है. So preparing by referring the previous year question papers of all science streams will be very good for part A section or general aptitude section. So invite all your friends to be part of this session. For the new people, this is a bio of me and this is a book I have written for general aptitude. If you want a printed study material for CSIR-NET, this is currently the bestseller book for part A preparation, available in Amazon and Flipkart. These are the Telegram channel, Telegram group and WhatsApp group details. In the description of this video, you can get the link to get access to this Telegram channel, Telegram group, and many other free resources also you can get from this Telegram channel, and the links of many of the resources are given in the description of this video. Free GATE courses available, free CSIR-NET General Aptitude courses available, many free content are already available. So make use of it and share it to maximum people. That is a gentle request to all of you. Many free classes, more than 1000 free classes are available, which I have uploaded in different platforms. To find all those classes, you can search General Aptitude with Christy Varghese, Vedic Mathematics with Christy Varghese. If you search this keyword in Google, you will find more than 1000 free classes I have uploaded. So let us start. Yeah, those of you are live, please respond. Audio, video clear now. As I always tell, be flexible with methods. Recently, I have taken a course also on what are the different shortcut methods and how to use them effectively. Okay, so let us start. Yeah, some of you today is the last day to challenge the answer key. So some of you were asking doubts regarding some of these questions. So that doubtful question first I will take. This was one doubtful question. Can you please mention what answer you got for this question? Those of you are watching me live, and those of you are watching me recorded also, you can mention the answer that you are getting. I will give you 30 seconds to 1 minute to read the question. All of you try this. I'm good, Omkar. Hope all of you are good. A question based on prime number and mean and standard deviation idea, both are involved. Okay, so I'll explain. No answers as of now. So I'll explain. For any three distinct prime numbers, distinct, they are different, that is clearly mentioned. All greater than 13. वो prime numbers greater than 13 भी होना चाहिए. 13, yeah, prime numbers क्या है? Prime number is a natural number that is exactly divisible by 1 and that number only. These are the first 25 prime numbers. More than 13 is mentioned, so this is what we are dealing with. 17, 19, 23, 29, etc. Isn't it? Which of the following is not true? हमें क्या फाइंड करना है? False statement चाहिए. True नहीं, false statement. Mean of these numbers may be 19. Let us try. Mean of the numbers, can it be 19? Yeah, 19, 19, 19. 3 prime numbers लिया तो mean 19 मिल सकता है. But distinct दिया है, इसलिए 19, 19, 19 नहीं ले सकता. You cannot take 19, 19, 19 because question says distinct prime numbers, different prime numbers. So above 13 you can start with 17 only. If you take 17, 19, I have taught deviation idea before. 17 is 2 below 19, then 2 above 19 will give you mean 19, but 2 above 19 is 21. 21 is not a prime number, so that will not work. And if you don't involve 17, like if you avoid 19, some of you may be thinking avoid 19 and do, then that will be more than 19 mean, because 17, 19, 23 itself the mean is more than 19, 19.66 to be precise. So if you avoid 17, 19, 23, 29 mean will be more than 19 obviously. That is enough to say that mean cannot be 17, sorry 19. Mean cannot be 19. So option 1 is the correct answer. Answer key also mentioned option 1, but I don't know, many students have sent me this question telling whether the key was correct. If anyone have doubt the key is not correct, mention which option you have doubt about, then I will clarify it. Statement 1, yeah, option 1 is totally correct. There is no way you can get mean 19. Ask the question, mention distinct prime numbers. Distinct mention नहीं किया तो 19, 19, 19 ले सकता था. Yeah, if nothing else mentioned, mean means arithmetic mean itself. All clear? Please respond those of you are watching me live. Baki statement, median of the three numbers may be 19. That is totally true, because median, very good Neha, all the questions you attempted was right, that is good. So median of the numbers 19 totally possible. 17, 19, 23 liya to median is 19. So maybe 19 median, that is totally true. Not true पूछा है, so option 2 answer नहीं है. Standard deviation of the three numbers may be greater than 1. Yeah, standard deviation can be greater than 1. For that you have to take numbers far apart. Like 17, 19, 23 liya to hi standard deviation greater than 1 hai. 17, 19, 23 ka standard deviation, I think it will be around 2 point something. Check it out. Due to lack of time, I am not explaining how to find standard deviation and all that. I have taken a lot of sessions, free classes itself. Standard deviation, like कैसा easily find कर सकता है and all. Anyway, 17, 19, 23 का standard deviation 2 से ज़्यादा है. So may be greater than 1 totally true है, not true नहीं है. So option answer नहीं है. Standard deviation of the three numbers are always greater than 0.5. Always greater than 0.5, not true. Because it can be, let me check. It's always greater than 0.5, whether it is true or not true. I am explaining all the options because many people were doubtful about this question. To clear all your doubts, I am explaining it. Let us check. Standard deviation of the three numbers is always greater than 0.5. Is that correct or not? If it is not true, we have to take numbers that is very close to each other. The numbers that is most close to each other will be 17, 19, 23 itself. उससे भी closer except you are not getting. All other set are more far apart. More far apart means it will be more than the standard deviation will increase obviously. Standard deviation will increase obviously. इसका standard deviation if you find 19.66 is the mean. 19.66 से difference लिया तो 17 is actually 2.66 away. This is 0.66 away. This is almost 2.33 away. इसका स्क्वायर का एवरेज करके स्क्वायर रूट लेना है. दैट विल गिव यू मोर देन 2 वैल्यू ओनली. द वैल्यू विल बी मोर देन 2. सो द लीस्ट distributed, yeah, least variation data itself gives you more than 2. So we can say always greater than 0.5 is not is a true statement. Not true पूछा है, इसलिए option 4 answer नहीं है. I haven't tried the other options more in depth, but looking at the first statement itself, first statement is correct. There is no mistake in the first statement. I hope all of you understood this, why statement 1 is the correct answer. It is a not true statement. All clear, all of you? I don't know those who had doubt regarding this question are attending this live session or not. If so, if you are attending this session, do let me know whether it is clear or not, the doubts you had regarding this question. Clear hai na? Then let's go to the next question. Yeah, today actually I have 2 more sessions to be taken today. That's why we'll go a little faster. As many questions as possible we will cover in today's class itself. If we count the number of appearance, same question life science shift 1 में भी था, mathematical science question paper में भी था, last 2 years में एक question paper में भी आया था. This one I told you to practice these kinds of questions and go, because this is nowadays asked repeatedly in CSIR. If we count the number of appearances of the, this is of the letter N in this sentence, the result will be. So if we count appearances of N, this is N, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. But the problem is if you enter 7 in this blank, वो 7 का एक और n होगा, that will contradict the sentence. Result will be 7, मतलब result 7 नहीं, result 8 हो जाएगा if you write n 7 and 8 में वो n missing है, then that is again contradictory. So 7 भी गलत है, 8 भी गलत है. Let us go for the bigger value 9. 9 है तो या 9 का 2 n है, the 2 n's in 9 and the 7 n's in the remaining ones added together will make 9 itself. So statement 3 is the statement 3 is totally correct answer. All of you clear how statement 3 is the correct answer? Please respond. So 9 is the answer. So then try the next question, 30 seconds. Bittu, in which subject question paper it was? In this session we are discussing life science set 2. Today 8 p.m. we will be discussing mathematical science, because many of you were asking before the question. Today is the last day to challenge your answer keys. Like CSIR have given today as the last day. So that is why today itself I am keeping one more session so that you can check the answer keys if it is correct or not. Which subject, Bittu? Mathematics. Mathematics today 8 p.m. class you attend, Bittu. There we will discuss all those questions. This session is common for all streams, but mathematics subject part A paper I will be analyzing today 8 p.m. only. Okay, this one Rajkumar got 11. Okay, listen very carefully. This is easy question. Yesterday life science shift 1 में इसका एक similar question था. Sum of 2-digit numbers formed from the digits A and B. मतलब A B एक नंबर है, उसका रिवर्स BA भी एक नंबर है ना. लाइक 2 and 3 यूज करके 2-digit नंबर्स क्या क्या फॉर्म कर सकता है? 23 and 32 ना. सिमिलरली A and B डिजिट्स यूज करके AB भी पॉसिबल है, BA भी पॉसिबल है. लेकिन AB एक नंबर नहीं है. 23 को हम 23 कॉल करेगा ना, नॉट 23. दिस इज 20 plus 3. सिमिलरली AB is 10A plus B. 10A plus B and BA is 10B plus A. 10B plus A. ये दोनों का सम क्या होगा? When you simplify it, 10A plus A is 11A. 10B plus B is 11B. 11 you can take common, 11 into A plus B. हमें क्या चाहिए? सम ऑफ डिजिट्स चाहिए ना, मतलब A plus B चाहिए. ये 11 into A plus B एक परफेक्ट स्क्वायर होना चाहिए. 11 into what is a perfect square? 11 into 11 is a perfect square ना. 11 into 11 is a perfect square. मतलब A plus B 11 होना चाहिए. A plus B 11 होना चाहिए, so that 121 is that perfect square we are searching for. And that is the question ना. A plus B 11. By trial and error also you can do this. By trial and error also you can do this. That is, you can try numbers like when you trial and error you can get 74 and 47. 74 47 ऐड किया तो 121 मिल रहा है, perfect square. So 7 and 4 का sum 11. 74 47 ही नहीं, you can take 83 38, वो भी 121 है. मतलब for all cases where A plus B is 11, this will satisfy. 56 plus 65 भी सही है. To avoid confusion, direct method may be less confusing in my opinion. So statement option 4, 11 is the answer. All of you clear? Bittu, today 8 p.m. we will discuss it. One by, like if we discuss it in this session, that will be more confusing. today 11 till I think 11:50 in the night you are allowed to challenge the question. So today 8 o'clock class I will give you clarity, or if you are confident about your solution you can challenge it, no problem. But 8 p.m. when I take the session, because already I have 4 classes today, that is why I cannot schedule any time before that. ये बहुत ही इसी बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग एक क्वेश्चन है. Yeah, this time all streams aptitude paper was comparatively easier. Life science का भी, mathematical science का भी, physical science का भी, chemical science का भी, earth science का भी, all papers were comparatively easier. Straight lines are drawn inside a rectangle can create multiple rectangles of different sizes. So if this is the rectangle, the lines can intersect each. Straight lines we need to draw. Minimum number of straight line needed so as to result in total 9 rectangles. कितना minimum rectangles draw करना है so that 9 rectangles create कर सकता है. Look at this. I put one straight line like this and one like this, and 9 rectangles are already formed. How? Look at this. This is not 4 rectangle. 1, 2, 3, 4. The small rectangles. Counting geometry problem. Counting geometry problems. 5th one, 6th one, 7th one, 8th one, and finally the big one, 9th one. So 9 rectangles are already formed na. सबको clear है ये? Once again I will show you. If you are cutting one line like this, one line like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, the non-overlapping rectangles. उसके बाद overlapping 2 by 1 rectangle and 1 by 2 rectangles, दो और, that is 4 plus 4, 8. Finally the big rectangle, 9. So 9 rectangles already satisfied. So 2 lines were enough. 2 lines were enough. Shivam, earth science we will be discussing tomorrow or day after tomorrow most probably, Shivam, because I got the question paper from the students I think yesterday night only. According to the order in which I received the question paper from students, that is how I am scheduling the classes also. Life science paper I received early, that is why I was able to conduct it today, and today evening mathematical science paper discussion also will be there. Any particular question which you have doubt whether you need to challenge or not, you telegram me, I will clarify you. Many students have already telegrammed and I have clarified their doubts. So if you have any particular doubts, as today is the last day, before that if you want to get clarity, post it in the group or you can telegram me directly, I will clarify it. ये जैसा क्वेश्चन पिछले एग्जाम्स में भी आया था, ATM पिन वाला क्वेश्चन का सेम आइडिया है. Try it and post your answer if you got any. Any answers? So the example level I will take. Level is a palindrome. Palindrome means forward, reverse, read the same. L-E-V-E-L, L-E-V-E-L, same na. Many palindromes are there in English. So we need to find how many palindromes are possible to be constructed. With or without meaning. In how many different ways can we construct a 5-letter palindrome? 5-letter palindrome. So generally speaking 5-letter palindrome means first letter X है तो second letter एक दूसरा letter हो सकता है Y, third letter एक तीसरा letter हो सकता है Z. But ये देखिए ये L यहाँ भी आएगा, मतलब last letter भी X होगा. First letter last letter same होना चाहिए. Second letter second last letter same होना चाहिए. So second letter Y है तो second last letter भी Y होना चाहिए. Is this clear? Now how many ways you can fill? Anagram problem, we have taken many examples before exam itself. These kinds of question. How many ways you can fill? ATM pin वाला question 2022 में पूछा था, उसका variation ही है ये. English alphabet, कितना English alphabets है? 26 alphabets है ना. So X can be A, B, C, D, E, F, G up to Z. So 26. Omkar, as nothing is mentioned about repetition, you can repeat. Repetition not allowed nahi diya hai, so repetition is allowed. That is the meaning. So we have put 26 here, and this, but if this is x, वो सेम x यहाँ यूज कर सकता है, मतलब ओनली वन वे टू फिल इट. फॉर एग्जाम्पल ये l के जगह p q r s a b c d up to z कुछ भी हो सकता है, बट हियर क्या आ रहा है, सेम लेटर यहाँ भी आना चाहिए ना, मतलब इसका एक ही पॉसिबिलिटी है. व्हाट इज दैट पॉसिबिलिटी? द लेटर दैट यू आर एंटरिंग हियर. Similarly, y, there are 26 English alphabets, so 26 possibility to fill the letter y. Same y यहाँ use करना है, so only one way to do that. Z can be A B C D up to Z, कुछ भी हो सकता है. ये V के जगह A B C D up to any letter can be okay ना. So 26 ways to fill that. अभी fundamental principle of counting use करना है. Fundamental principle of counting says if one thing can be done in m ways, another thing in n ways, both the thing together can be done in m into n ways. Before exam I have told many times, a fundamental principle of counting is the most important thing in permutation combination chapter. For permutation combination formula से भी important है fundamental principle of counting. Even if the chapter name is permutation combination, fundamental principle of counting is most important. Probability chapter में भी वो बहुत ही important है. So coming back to 26, 26, 26, you can multiply them using fundamental principle of counting. So 26 into 26 into 26 is the answer. All of you clear? How 26 into 26 into 26? So that is how third option is the correct answer. And this is a simple geometry problem, angle hunting problem. Angle hunting problem. Just make a try. Simple question hai. Just a minute, I'll come in a minute. Okay, many of you got it. Simple question now. Comparatively simple question. Parallel lines and transversal idea भी use कर सकता है, बिना वो idea use करके भी कर सकता है ये question. I'll show you how. So ये 140 है तो ये एक straight line है ना, BD एक straight line है. So definitely 140 है तो 180 minus 140 ये 40 होगा. Similarly ये भी 40 होगा. Either vertically opposite angle idea use कर सकता है, नहीं ये तो AC is a straight line. That way also you can say this is 40. Now you need to find this theta. ना उसके लिए ये angle find किया तो काफ़ी है. वो angle find करने के लिए either you can say that this is 40, this is 75, and this is what? 40 plus 75. Angle sum property. Sum of interior angle is 180. So 40 plus 75, 115, plus what is 180? 65. One easy way to say this is you can say similarity triangle property भी use कर सकता है. नहीं तो parallel line property will be little more obvious, so we will use parallel line property itself. ये AB और CD parallel है, that is mentioned, और ये transversal होगा ना, this BD is a transversal. Parallel line और transversal है तो alternate interior angles are equal. ये 75 है तो ये भी 75 होगा. Similarly ये 65 है तो ये भी 65 होगा. Super easy ना. This two parallel lines and this transversal, ये angle और ये angle equal होगा. That is alternate interior angles. I have discussed in the geometry class about alternate interior angles and all other angles. Name of the angle is not important, but That two are that two are same, that you should know. That is the only thing. Yeah, this is 75, sorry, this is 65, theta is 65, so third option is the correct answer. Simple, right? And this one, any answers for this question? Those of you are watching this session live or recorded, if you are feeling that the session is useful for your preparation and practice, do hit the like button, do comment on the video. And those of you attempted the last exam, how did you do? Whether if you have attended my classes, whether the classes was helpful, those things also you can mention in the comments. Happy to see many of you texting after the exam that you were able to do very well in aptitude section, and that helped you to reach the cutoff easily. So happy to hear. Thanks to all who have texted and who have let us know that our efforts were useful for you. Yeah, after exam, in case you are able to let your educator know whether his or her classes was beneficial for you, that will be a good thing, because that will help them also to understand whether they are doing it right. So that is one request I have. Whichever educator who you have followed, whether it is free classes or paid classes, if possible let them know whether what they have taught, or how you have prepared with them have helped you or not. Okay, coming back to, so your question, like this was similar to a previous question few years back, which was asked, a total of 20 toys of a child are to be put in a box. Every 30 seconds 2 toys are put. In my book there is a similar question like this, an insect trying to climb up a pole. In 1 minute 3 meter up, then 1 meter down, then how many minutes it will reach the top of the pole? So a total of 20 toys of a child are to be put in a box. Every 30 seconds, 30th second kya hoga? Two toys are put inside, but one is thrown out by the child. Only after putting it inside, the child is throwing it out. So 2 minus 1, 1 will be the toys that is there after the child have thrown it out. So 30th second, 1 toy only in the box. In the box, 1 toy only. All of you are clear? 1 toy only. Why? 30th plus 30th, 60th second means 1 minute. 1 minute में 1 plus 1 2 toy होगा. 2 minutes में 2 plus 2 4 toy होगा ना. Likewise, question is asking, ये 20 toys, totally all 20 toys to put in the box, how many minutes it will take? How many minutes it will take? Listen very carefully. 2 minutes for toys, 1 minute 2 toy, 2 minutes for toys. Similarly 9 minutes है तो 9 into 2 18 toys होगा ना, 18 toys. Now listen very carefully. Now listen very carefully. In the next half minute, what will happen? In the next half minutes, 9 minute 30 seconds में क्या होगा? Next 30 seconds में the child will put, sorry, 2 toys are already put into the box. That will make it 20. वो 20 होने के बाद 20 से 1 कम होके 19 होगा. I agree that it will become 19 again, but only after becoming 20 na. For the first time means it already became 20, then only it is becoming to 19. Are you getting this logic? All of you? मतलब 9 minutes 30 seconds काफी है उसके लिए. So second option is the correct answer. Second option is the correct answer. All of you please respond. Is this clear or not? So this is how to do this question. Some people may have got 10 as the answer, but 10 is not the answer. They have purposefully set the question like this so that you will answer the option 10, but 9.5. But this is a classical question, which, as I told, I have given 2 versions of this question in my book. One solution also is given in one practice questions. I have given Kevin earns 20 rupee in a day but spends 10 rupee. So when he will have 100 rupee at the earliest? There also same logic itself. So anyway, 9.5 या 9.5 minutes काफी है. So 9.5 is the answer. So the next question, any answers? Please mention any answers. This is simple. Okay, listen very carefully. Consider a data set with 55 observation. I will call this A1, A2 up to A55 are the 55 observation. All distinct, all are different. Data set D is created from A by adding 2023 to the largest observation. Think that I am arranging them in increasing order. Or for giving you clarity, I will take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 55. All are distinct. Na? Dataset D is created from A by adding 2023 to the largest observation. So D के 55 का साथ 2023 add किया and subtracting 2023 from the smallest observation. मतलब 1 से 2023 कम भी किया. Which of the following is not true? Which of the following is not true? Mean of D and mean of A is same. That is true obviously ना, because sum of observation में सम ऑफ ऑब्जर्वेशन इनिशियली क्या था 1 + 2 + 3 + अप टू 55 था. अभी माइनस 2023 + 2023 कैंसिल होके डी सेट का सम भी 1 + 2 + 3 + अप टू 55 ही है. नंबर ऑफ ऑब्जर्वेशन इज स्टिल 55 ना. मीन इज व्हाट? सम ऑफ ऑब्जर्वेशन डिवाइडेड बाय नंबर ऑफ ऑब्जर्वेशन. इन बोथ द केसेस द मीन इज द सेम इटसेल्फ. सो मीन ऑफ डी इक्वल टू मीन ऑफ ए इज ट्रू स्टेटमेंट. नॉट ट्रू पूछा है इसलिए ये आंसर नहीं है. सम ऑफ डी एंड सम ऑफ ए, that I already told you, sum of D sum of A equal है. That is why we can say that mean of D mean of A are equal. Mean of D and mean of A are equal because of this reason itself. All of you clear? So by that logic, this is also not true. This is a true statement. So both are true statements. And just a minute. Okay, median of D and median of A are equal. Median of D and median of A are equal. Can you say median of D and median of A are equal? Median of D and median of A are equal. That is also true statement, because only the last value and first value are changing. Na? Middle values there is no change at all. Middle values there is no change at all. So median of D and median of A will be equal. So it is a true statement. बाकी तीन ऑप्शन गलत है तो ऑप्शन डी आंसर होना ही चाहिए ना. Let us try it. Standard deviation of D equal to standard deviation of A. That is not true, because the values are now different na. Initially 1, 2, 3 up to 55 uska variation, or now the variations are different, because now this is minus 2022. For example, up to 2023 plus 55, that is 2078. 2, 3, 4 up to 54 eh? So here mean value have changed, distance from mean also have changed, so standard deviation will also change. That you can intuitively conclude. You don't have to calculate it or anything. So standard deviation of D and A are equal. That is wrong, because as in my previous classes on average and standard deviation I already have discussed. Definitely the values are now different. That is the reason the values are more separated. So definitely standard deviation will not be equal. So option 4 is the correct answer. Not true पूछा है इसलिए. और probability का एक और question. This also some people ask doubt regarding this question. But this is actually simple. Listen carefully. Two fair cubical dice are thrown. What is the probability that at least one of them? Yeah, all of you try it and post your answer. After that I will explain. Okay, so I'll explain. If fair cubical dice are thrown, what is the probability that at least one of them shows 4? Two fair cubical dice are thrown. Two fair cubical dice are thrown means total 36 outcomes are possible. 6 into 6, 36 outcomes. Why? Getting 1, 1, 1, 2 up to 1, 6. 2, 1, 2, 2 up to 2, 6. Up to 6, 1, 6, 2 up to 6, 6. So 6 into 6, 36 outcomes are possible. Probability का basic definition क्या है? In the flashcards I have explained many times. Required outcome by total outcome ना? Required outcome by total outcome. So required outcome by total outcome में total outcome clearly 36 है. उसमें हमारा required outcome क्या है? That is what we need to check. 36 में हमारा required outcome कितना है? At least one of them 4 होना चाहिए. Dice 1 या dice 2 मिला के at least one of them कम से कम एक 4 मिलना चाहिए. दोनों 4 है तो भी चलेगा, exactly 1 4 है तो भी चलेगा. 0 4 नहीं चलेगा. मतलब 1 4 ओके है, 2 4 ओके है, 3 4 ओके है, 4 4 ओके है, 5 4 ओके है, 6 4 ओके है. Are you all agreeing? That means 1 4 2 4 3 4 4 4 5 4 6 4. These 6 numbers are okay, or 6 possibilities are okay. Now dice 2 में 4 मिलने का possibility है वो. Now dice 1 में 4 मिला तो भी okay है. 4 1 4 2 4 3 4 4 4 5 4 6. Now let me tell you one mistake students can make. They count 12 by 36. Fortunately they haven't given an option 1 by 3. If there was an option 1 by 3, many would have opted 1 by 3, thinking that this is 12 by 6 36, that is 1 by 3. But the problem is 12 नहीं, ये 4 4 you cannot count twice. Already ये list में counted है तो ये list में count नहीं कर सकता. That is why it is 11 by 36. All of you are understanding? That means ये picture में देखिए, ये 6 numbers भी चाहिए, 4 1 4 2 4 3 up to 4 4, लेकिन उसमें ये 4 4 दोनों में आ रहा है ना, intersection में आ रहा है. That is why you cannot consider that. So 11 possibility only. 11 out of 36. Super easy, na? Second option is the correct answer. Yeah, as I told in the last class when we discussed the first set of question paper also, this time CSIR is actually becoming like GATE exam, like CSIR aptitude questions. Many questions are very similar to previous GATE exam, and questions they are starting to ask from areas where GATE exam is more interested to ask. GATE and CSIR का syllabus more or less the same है. One topic from which CSIR was asking less questions, but GATE was asking comparatively more question was work and time. इस बार work and time से भी questions आना start किया, typical questions of the GATE exam pattern. So those of you who want to learn, मेरा GATE का full length course with 50 free classes are available in this channel. In the description of this video there is a link also, and that video से you can learn for CSIR also, and CSIR का 25 free classes वाला free course available है. In this channel you can find that playlist also, and other exam UPSC exam playlist is also available. Vedic math playlist is also available. Those of you want, you can check it out. ये थोड़ा time consuming question है, that I want to tell you, but options you can use to save a little time. Try it all of you. Okay, I'll explain. LCM approach will be the best method, that is using examples. Let total work be LCM of 15 and 21. What is 15 and 21? 15 days and 21 days. 15 and 21 का LCM 105 है. That's why I told you it's a little time consuming. So 105 is the total work if you assume. Like eating 105 chocolates is the work. ऐसा imagine करो, easy हो जाएगा. I have explained in detail work and time questions कैसा simplify करना है. Check out that session. But briefly I am explaining here. 105 chocolates है तो completing or eating all the 105 chocolates कितना दिन चाहिए, that is the question. A takes 15 days to complete the total work means 105 chocolates खाने के लिए 15 days लगेगा. So one day में A कितना chocolates खा सकता है? 15 days 105 chocolates. So one day 1 by 15th of 105 ना. 1 by 15th of 105, 15 का multiple है 105. Least common multiple है ना. So this is 7 times. 7 chocolates A can eat if total 105 chocolates are there according to the efficiency of A. What about B? B takes 21 days. So one day में कितना chocolates खा सकता है? 21 days में 105 chocolates means one day में 1 by 21 into 105. 1 by 21 into 105, that is 21 and 105 cancels, 5 chocolates per day. मतलब A कितना खा सकता है, B कितना खा सकता है, we already understood. Starting from B on the first day, if they work alone on alternate days, मतलब first day B work किया तो second day A work करेगा, third day again B, fourth day again A. That means B work करेगा, मतलब first day B will eat 5 chocolates, A will eat next day 7 chocolates, then 5, then 7. Are you understanding the pattern? 5 plus 7, 12. So B and A together 12 chocolates. So कितना 12 चाहिए 105 complete करने के लिए? 105 is not a multiple of 12. So ऐसा 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 8th के बाद 5, 7, 5, 7 है तो 12, 12, 12, 12. Sorry, not 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 8. This is 2 days together will make 12 chocolates completed. So 8 2 days are needed. So 16 days मतलब 8 pairs हो गया 5 7 5 7 का. That will make 12 into 8, that is 96 chocolate completed. 96 chocolate मतलब अभी 1 more 2 days नहीं चाहिए क्योंकि 105 chocolates ही complete करना है. So 16th day completed. Did you all understood how 16th day is completed? So option 1 is already eliminated because that is below 16. 16 days में 96 chocolate completed है 16 days में. Now on the 17th day what will happen? On the 17th day, 17th day only B will eat chocolate na. So 96 plus 5, 101 chocolate completed. 96 plus 5, 101 के बाद कितना बचा है? कितना बचा है? 4 more chocolate are only remaining. For that 18th day completely are not needed. We need to complete 18th day completely यूज किया तो 7 chocolates खा सकता है क्योंकि A वर्क करेगा 18th डे में. A वर्क करेगा 7 days नहीं खाना है, 7 chocolate नहीं खाना है, only 3 chocolates are to be 4 chocolates are to be eaten. That means 4 out of 7 days काफी है ना. 4 out of 7th of 1 day. That means 17 day. Again don't worry about that 4 out of 7. Only option between 17 and 18 is option 4. Now that's what I told. Using options you can simplify the last 1 or 2 steps. All of you clear? Please respond. So we can say that option 4, 17 and 4 by 7 is the answer. To explain you, I have explained 1, 2, 3, 4 days and all. Once you are good at this topic, you just have to think 12 का कितना multiple, 8 multiple है तो 96 हो गया. उसके बाद कितना बचा है? उसके बाद बचा है 96 plus 9 is 105. So 9 more chocolates remaining. उसके लिए एक दिन और कुछ hours काफ़ी है. 1 and some hours. That is 16 plus 1, 17 point something. 17 point something, only one option. And next question again options use किया तो ये भी easy है. Try it all of you. Okay, so I'll explain. A certain number of apples when attempted to be distributed in 3 groups in the ratio 3:4:5. 3:4:5 means 3x है तो 4x 5x होगा, 3x plus 4x plus 5x total apple है. No, fall short by 1 means 3x 4x plus 4x plus 5x minus 1 is the number of apples we can see. That is 3x 4x 5x मिला के 12x minus 1. मतलब 12 का एक मल्टीपल से भी 1 कम होना चाहिए टोटल नंबर ऑफ एप्पल्स. डिड यू अंडरस्टैंड दैट? 12 का एक मल्टीपल से भी 1 कम. 35 is 36 minus 1, so that is satisfying. 47 is 48 minus 1, that is satisfying. 60 minus 1 is 15 and that is satisfying. But 62 is not satisfying that condition. That is enough to eliminate that. No calculation needed. One option eliminate हो गया. अभी second sentence देखिए. If distributed in the ratio 4:5:6, that is 4y 5y 6y add किया तो total number of apples मिलेगा. No, 2 apples would be left undistributed means 2 more apple extra are there. रेशियो में डिवाइड किया उसके बाद भी 2 मोर एप्पल बचा है, मतलब टोटल एप्पल्स इतना है ना. मतलब 4 + 5 + 6 9 + 6 15y + 2. मतलब 15 का एक मल्टीपल से भी 2 ज़्यादा होना चाहिए. 15 का एक मल्टीपल से भी 2 ज़्यादा होना चाहिए. अभी बचा हुआ ऑप्शन में 15 का मल्टीपल से भी 2 ज़्यादा कितना है, कौन सा ऑप्शन है? 35 इज नॉट अ मल्टीपल ऑफ 15 + 2. मतलब ऑप्शन -2 15 का मल्टीपल होना चाहिए. 35 - 2 33 15 का मल्टीपल नहीं है. 47 - 2 45 50 15 का मल्टीपल है. 59 - 2 57 15 का मल्टीपल नहीं है. So only option satisfying is second option. This is the easiest way to do this question. Don't solve it. Options are purposefully given this way so that you can use elimination by selected statements. Next question. All of you try. This n should be on the top, I guess. Try this. I'll correct the okay. So I'll explain. Here also elimination will be the best way to do this question. But when you look at the question properly, you will understand which option to start with. That is an improvisation you can do. A and B are not equal. A and B both are greater than 0. Then right hand side A into B है. हमें ये left hand side भी A into B मिलना चाहिए ना. For that what n you should substitute. If you substitute 1, you are not going to get AB. Because न्यूमरेटर में भी एक सम होगा, डिनोमिनेटर में भी एक सम होगा, वो कैंसिल नहीं होगा anyway. Because this is n plus 2 power, this is n plus 2, this is n power n power. So that is when you can directly go to statement option 4. Because this half and minus half is difficult. That way also you can think directly try -1. Because -1 means negative power. Then there is chances to cancel. I will show you how. n -1 assume किया तो substituting it into this equation, a raised to -1 plus 2 plus b raised to -1 plus 2 divided by a raised to -1 plus b raised to -1. So a raised to -1 plus 2 means what? A raised to plus 1 plus b raised to plus 1 divided by 1 by a plus 1 by b. 1 by a plus 1 by b. That is a plus b divided by denominator में LCM will be a into b, numerator will be a b plus a of the denominator. ये b plus a और a plus b same है ना, addition is commutative. So ये ab will go to the top, that is a into b, exactly what we need. Right hand side ab होना चाहिए. For that statement, option 4 should be the correct answer. Is it clear to all of you how option 4 is the answer? And this is another beautiful question. This is similar to a previous UPSC question which we have practiced in the class also. Like there were some villages, 50% were illiterate, 1/3 were having their own houses. There was a question like that. वो question का logic है ये question में भी. Good question this is. So question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4, solved and unsolved are there. Solved and unsolved. So let us try. Question says that 100 solve the first question. 100 solve the first question means how many not solved that. I'll tell you why we need unsolved. Not solved or unsolved by remaining 20 people now, because total 120 students are there. 95 सेकंड सॉल्व किया, थर्ड 90 सॉल्व किया, फोर्थ 80 सॉल्व किया, मतलब 95 का बाकी 120 माइनस 95 25 नॉट सॉल्व्ड इट. 90 120 से कम किया तो 30 मिलेगा, 80 120 कम किया तो 40 मिलेगा. So these are the number of people not solved first question, second question, third question, fourth question. What is the smallest possible number of students that solved all 4 questions? Smallest means worst case scenario चाहिए. All 4 questions solve करने वाला students का number minimize करना है. Minimize करना है. Minimize करना है मतलब the worst case that can happen is unsolved questions are attempted by, not solved is done by different people. 120 people है ना, I will call them x1, x2, x3 up to x120. Think that ये 20 question 1 not solve करने वाला students are x1 to x20. x1 to x20 है, x20 तक. Now second question solve नहीं करने वाला students, it can be x1 to x20 also, but the worst case that can happen is x21 to x45 na. They are different from the first 20 people. That is a worst case possible. Then the next 30 people who didn't solve question 3 na, assume that is x46 to 30 people means x46 to x75. Are you understanding? Now last 40 people, let it be x76 to x115. Those who didn't solve question 4. ये सब different people होना भी possible है ना. That is when smallest possible number हमें मिलेगा. Smallest possible number के लिए ऐसा होना चाहिए ना. अभी बचा हुआ 5 people है ना. Whatever be the case, those 5 people definitely have solved all 4 questions. Because this is the worst case that can happen. Or worst case maybe those 5 people are actually able to solve all the 5 questions. Did you understand this? It's a super good question which makes you think. When you read it first, you may not get an idea what the question is meaning, but when you read again, it will make sense. Is it clear, all of you, how 5 is the answer? Smallest nahi diya to there are many other possibility. There can be intersections, like Venn diagram में intersection भी हो सकता है, like first student not solve करने वाला people, second students भी not solve करने वाला people, ऐसा intersection हो सकता है. But smallest possible चाहिए. That is why we have avoided all the intersection and we assume that they are distinct people. The people who not solve question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4 are different set of people. That assumption we need to solve this question. I hope it is clear. Another ranking and ordering based question. Any answers? You have to draw the diagram. Visual method is the best method in this question. Okay, I will explain. In a queue, A stands 14th from the front. Very good, Rakhi. So happy to hear 8 out of 12 question. That is a very good number. 8 into 2, you got 16 marks positive and 4 question, 2 mark only negative. So that is good mark itself. All the best, Rakhi. So A stands 14th from the front. 14th from the front means A के पहले 13 people होना चाहिए ना. And B is 17th from the last. B is 17th from the last means B के बाद 17 people होना चाहिए. C is exactly at the middle of the queue. So I will place C somewhere here with 16% between him and A. 16% between him and A means ऐसा है 16. How many persons are between B and C? This, how many people are there? That is what we need to know. This information, C is exactly at the middle. C is the median. If you convert it into observation, C is the median or the middle value. मतलब C के पहले और C के बाद वाला नंबर इक्वल होना चाहिए. C के पहले कितना पीपल है उतना ही पीपल C के बाद होना चाहिए. That is enough to finish the question. Super easy ना. C के पहले 16 people, 13 people and A. How many people हो गया? 30 people हो गया ना. So C के बाद भी 30 people होना चाहिए. 17 people B. 17 people and B is 18 people. Okay, 1 second. It's not 30. Okay, 17th from the last it is mentioned. I made a mistake. B is 17th from the last means 16 people only after B. 16 people only after B. After B 16 people. B included as 17. After B 16 people only. So we can say X plus B 1% plus 16. 17 plus something should be equal to 30 because C के above C के below equal number of people होना चाहिए ना. C के above C के below equal number of people होना चाहिए. That is why. All of you clear this much? Please respond. So we can say X should be equal to 13. 17 subtracted 13 should be the correct answer. All of you clear how X is 13? C और B के बीच में 13 people and B 14 people plus 16 30 people. A stands 14 people means A के पहले 13, that is also satisfied. All clear. Clear है ना? Yeah, there are different ways to do this. I just showed one of the ways. Diagram draw किया तो easier होगा. Next one, speed distance time का एक beautiful question है ये. Try it all of you. Any answers? Okay, so I'll explain. There are different ways to do this question also. I'll explain one perspective. A metro train runs at a speed of 45 km per hour. I have always told, speed when you see, you try to practically understand what is happening. 45 km per hour का मीनिंग क्या है? 1 आवर दिया तो 45 किलोमीटर जा सकता है. 1 आवर दिया तो. It covers a total distance of 72 km on its route from origin to destination station in 2 hours. 2 hours ट्रैवल किया तो नॉर्मली 45 किलोमीटर 1 आवर में 45 किलोमीटर मीन्स 2 आवर में 90 किलोमीटर ट्रैवल करना चाहिए ना, अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट स्पीड. या 2 into 45 90 किलोमीटर. बट दैट इज ट्रू इफ देयर इज नो स्टॉपेज एट ऑल. 90 किलोमीटर ट्रैवल कर सकता है if the train is traveling without any stoppage. But question says 90 नहीं, सिर्फ 72 किलोमीटर ट्रैवल कर रहा है, मतलब 18 किलोमीटर कम ट्रैवल किया है ना. क्यों? वो 18 किलोमीटर ट्रैवल करने के लिए कितना टाइम चाहिए, उतना टाइम स्टॉपेज किया, लाइक स्टॉप्स वेर देयर. आर यू ऑल अंडरस्टैंडिंग? सो 18 kilometer 2 hours that include stops at intermediate stop. If it stops at 2 minutes at each station, 2 minutes at each station, how many intermediate stations are there? ये 18 किलोमीटर का डिफरेंस है ना. वो 18 किलोमीटर कितना टाइम में ट्रैवल कर सकता है नॉर्मली? 45 किलोमीटर 1 आवर में है तो 18 किलोमीटर कितना टाइम में? इधर रेशियो वाइज कर सकता है, नहीं ये सब मैथमेटिकली कर सकता है. डिस्टेंस 18 है, स्पीड क्या है 45 किलोमीटर पर आवर है ना, दैट इज यूनिफॉर्म. सो टाइम कितना होगा? डिस्टेंस बाई स्पीड, 18 by 45 होगा. लेकिन वो आवर में मिलेगा, लेकिन हमें मिनट्स में चाहिए क्योंकि ये भी मिनट्स में दिया है. सो 18 by 45 व्हेन यू कैंसिल इट यू विल गेट 2 times 9, ये 5 times 9, 2 by 5 hours. 2 by 5 hours is 2 by 5 into 60 minutes ना. 2 by 5 into 60 minutes, that is 24 minutes. मतलब ये 18 किलोमीटर का डिफरेंस 24 मिनट्स की कमी के वजह से है. आर यू ऑल अंडरस्टैंडिंग दैट लॉजिक? 24 मिनट्स के कमी मतलब द डिफरेंस ऑफ 24 मिनट्स मतलब 2 मिनट्स वाला 12 स्टॉपेजेस हुआ ना. 12 into 2 minutes is 24 minutes. 12 stop into 2 minutes, so 24 minutes. So third option is the correct answer. All of you clear? Very good question this was. Again other approaches are also there. I equated everything in terms of time. You can equate everything in terms of distance. You can equate everything in terms of speed also. Yeah, speed it is constant, but distance also you could have equated. Option को distance में convert करके भी कर सकता था. That is also a perspective. ये थोड़ा टाइम कंज्यूमिंग था. ये भी प्रीवियस गेट एग्जाम में पूछा हुआ क्वेश्चन का सेम पैटर्न था. Try it. This session few maybe 3 or 4 questions we will be discussing in another class, because I have another session also to be taken now. That is why I'm asking any question which is remaining. If you have particular doubt on, mention that, we will discuss that in the class. Try it, all of you. Actually here, to understand the meaning of the question, using options will be the best thing, but that is time consuming. But to make you understand the question, I will anyway use the options, and I will start with the easier option or the correct option, which is 1 lakh. After that you can make the general method or direct method based on this idea itself. If option 4 1 lakh is the answer, amount B gets now is 1 lakh. अभी ये देखिए, B would have got 25,000 more than he gets now, means 1 lakh के जगह 1.25 lakh मिल सकता था. When? That we will read. Now read the question from the beginning. Capital investments of two partners A and B are different. How much they have invested initially was different. A gets 20% of the profit as bonus. Total bonus का 20% A को मिला. And the rest of the profit is distributed in the proportion of their investment. So A को कुछ we don't know the reason, but A got bonus but B didn't got bonus. That is the meaning. If the entire profit were divided in proportion to their capital investment, B would have got 25,000 more than he gets now. If entire profit was divided in proportion, B would have got 1.25 lakh. That is what we get from the option we have assumed. Na? B को 1.25 मिलेगा, 1.25 lakh मिलेगा. So A को कितना मिलेगा? Yeah, we don't know that also. This is one situation. Another situation is A getting 20% bonus. 20% of the profit X assume किया तो 20% of X plus A का शेयर ऐड किया तो B का शेयर से भी B का शेयर will be then 1 lakh and this comparison you can make. In this case A got A only, the amount that was supposed to be given to A, if I consider it as capital A, and B got 1.25 lakh. In this case 20% of X and 1 lakh. 20% of X and 1 lakh. So the ratio of investment of A and B will be A by 1.25 lakh. Here it will be 20% of A divided by 1 lakh. Here ratio equal होना चाहिए ना. Let us see whether that is going to be equal or not. Okay, that is little clumsy. Okay, this for the time's sake you skip it. Let me see, there should be some other way of doing this question. I will discuss that on another class. I think by this today we will conclude today's session. Few questions are there, but due to lack of time I will take that another day. Few of them are very time consuming. This question actually easy hai, but the proof part is little time consuming. I'll just give you the basic idea and finish today's class for today. So here AEB, you can prove that ये 1 है, ये भी 1 है, ये भी 1 है, and this is an equilateral triangle. ये equilateral triangle prove कर सकता है. That way you can say this is 60 degree. ये 60 degree है तो total 90 degree में बाकी 30 degree होगा ना. बाकी 30 degree है तो shaded area of sector AED. This AED is part of a full circle you can assume. वो full circle का area क्या है? पाई रेडियस स्क्वायर. रेडियस तो 1 है ना, सो पाई 1 स्क्वायर है. वो 360 डिग्री है तो टोटल एंगल 360 डिग्री है तो ऐसा होगा. यहाँ पे सिर्फ 30 डिग्री है. 30 डिग्री मीन्स 360 डिग्री का कितना 1/12 है. सो पाई 1 स्क्वायर का 1/12 पाई/12. So statement option 1 will be the correct answer. But as I told, proving that is equilateral is little tedious process that we will discuss on a different class. All of you understood? Now these questions, this is actually an extended version of life science shift 1 question where there was 3 circles given that we discussed yesterday. वो रेफर करके चेक करिए, बट ये थोड़ा और टाइम कंज्यूमिंग है. आई नीड एन इमेज टू एक्सप्लेन दैट इज व्हाई आई एम स्किपिंग दिस आल्सो. आंसर आई थिंक व्हेन यू डिराइव इट you will get. The idea is you have to keep an equilateral triangle here. That will be unit 1 plus 1 2 2 2 and then you have to simplify. But as this is 3D, this is little more complicated. Anyway, statement 1 answer होना चाहिए. And this one, this one actually the graph is little ambiguous. Statement 3 should be the correct answer, option C. This one will be, this one is the correct answer. So these were the questions asked in life science shift 2. 3 or 4 questions we haven't discussed. Remaining 16 questions we have discussed already. Hope it is clear. and doubts on these last questions we will take up on another day due to lack of time. So as I told, these flashcards, many things we have discussed directly came in the questions, especially fundamental principle of counting, probability, and this standard deviation mean idea. Though questions tha based on this and this, so that also came. And speed distance time basic idea वाला questions भी आया. Clock and calendar इस बार कम आया है. लाइफ साइंस पेपर दोनों शिफ्ट में एक भी क्वेश्चन नहीं आया. एंड ज्योमेट्री से क्वेश्चन इस बार भी आया, और ये फॉर्मूला मेंसुरेशन का भी क्वेश्चंस आया है. सो कंपैरेटिवली एन ईसी पेपर. शिफ्ट 1 शिफ्ट 2 कंपेयर किया तो शिफ्ट 2 क्वेश्चन पेपर शिफ्ट 1 से भी थोड़ा टफर था. दैट विल हैपन, दैट इज जस्ट coincidence. One paper may be a little tougher than the other, but yeah, today 8 p.m. we will come up with the next subject, paper analysis of aptitude. So hope today's session was interesting. Do hit the like button, do comment on the video what you felt about the session, and as I told, if my previous sessions were useful for you for the CSIR-NET part A, do let me know. Samya, earth science maybe day after tomorrow we will take, according to time only I can say. Earth science, if you have any particular question which you have doubt whether that can be challenged or not, that you can telegram me. I will check it in the group. If you post also, I will check it and confirm whether there is any mistake in the answer key, because today is the last day to challenge the answer key. CSIR, today is the last date provided by CSIR. So if you have any particular question that you need to challenge, if you are confident, you can challenge it. If you are not confident, and if you want some confirmation regarding the same, you can telegram me. I will confirm it. And all of you are welcome to be part of my telegram group, WhatsApp group, and telegram channel. And do subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon so that you will get all updates of my upcoming free classes and other free resources I provide. So that's it. Thank you all of you. Take care all of you. Have a good day. See you all on the next class.